So 31 years old, just about, whatever the month was. But so yeah, okay, yeah. I guess let's get into a little explanation before we get started here, so to give you guys a little background. So this game, it was released in the U.S. and Japan, and I think maybe Europe and stuff. I think. I'm just gonna go with what I know for sure, which is U.S. and Japan for sure. So this is Metroid. This is the original Metroid. This is where it all began, all of it. And so, normally when I've played this in the past, it's been on the version that was released in America, but it was also released in disc format. Oh, heck. Alright, hang on. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. There you go. This is what they got in Japan though for Metroid. So they never got like an actual cartridge. They got a disc. So there's gonna be load times. Fortunately not too many as far as I know. So there's your disc. And that right there, it says Metroid. Well, Metroid. But that's it. It's two-sided, so you have to flip it over at times. And then you play it in the Famicom disk system. And there are some definite differences, like the music already right here. If you're like, you know, is this music a little different? It just sounds a little different. It's because it is. And some of the sound effects are different as well. This game, at least audio-wise, definitely has differences, but I don't know about anything else. I've never played through it, and I've kind of kept myself in the dark about it, so I'd rather just... I wanted to find out by discovery, you know? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play through it. We're not going to enter any secret passwords to jump ahead or nothing like that. We're playing it all the way through. I do have my map from Nintendo Power here, because if you've never played this game before, well, trust me, you need a map if you want to keep your sanity. It is very cryptic where you have to go in some spots. As a kid, I wandered around for hours looking for where to go, and I don't want to do that anymore. I've been through the game before. I'd rather just bring a map this time. But that's what we're playing, so we're gonna do this. I hope you guys are all doing really great, by the way. Alright, kind of a funny name for it, but kill mode means just erase file, so this is just a test file or something. So we're going to enter our name. Interestingly, they don't have all of the available katakana to enter your name if you wanted to put it in Japanese. Like, the way that my name would be written in Japanese, I can't actually do it. Because they don't have everything here. I don't know why. So I don't know how, like, that would work out for a lot of the Japanese people, but... But this already... take note of this. If you've ever played the original Metroid, the original does not have a save system whatsoever. You put a password in, and then you continue. So actually, I guess this doesn't even have passwords. I guess you just continue where you left off, which means there might not be suitless Samus mode, which is in the original. Or, I mean, in the US version. I can't talk. In the US version, you can play as suitless Samus, but in this, I don't even know if you can now. I'm not sure how this works. But you can make 3 different save files, and if this looks kind of familiar, I'm like 99% sure that they borrowed the save code from the original Legend of Zelda, because it has a lot of similarities for sure, a lot, right down to the naming convention and everything. Anyway, though, yeah, it's pretty cool. You actually get save files in this, so you don't have to put in those long passwords. So that's pretty cool. So now, it's asking us to just hold on for a moment. Because it is a disk system, and you have to wait for it to load. Uh-oh, I hope it didn't... Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's asking me to flip to side B. So we need to actually flip it over. So give me a second here. Okay. By the way, I see some other people coming in, so welcome back and welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. Now, it did have some decent load times here and there, but nothing too bad in my opinion. Hopefully this will work out. There we go. So already, that little tune right there, very different. Your gun is just slightly different sounding. So some sounds are pretty similar. That is definitely different. Something else that I did actually notice about this that is pretty cool. I could be mistaken, but I don't think so. Oh, is the volume loud enough for the game, by the way? With me talking, can you guys hear it pretty okay? It should be pretty well balanced, but if it's not, let me know, please. Anyway, though, that is way different sounding. That is really different. Loud and clear? Alright, cool. So something else that I've noticed about this, now I have not played through this version, in case you guys missed me, or I think I said that, but yeah, I've never played through this. The farthest I've gone in this was, like, a couple screens ahead, and then that was it. I just wanted to make sure that it worked okay. But, something that I noticed very quickly about Famicom Disk System in general, games when you compare them to what we got in the US, is the lag. Castlevania 2, you can feel it immediately, and in this game too. This game, there's less lag. It runs smoother. At least I'm pretty darn sure of it. I've played this game a lot, and when I'm playing it now, things feel different, even in the control. It's like, it just, when it lags, you feel like you're almost in like a very mild amount of like sand or something as you move at times. And this seems to have less of that. Really does. So I don't know if this, also, the energy drops seem much more generous. Normally, on my way down here, I would not have near this amount of energy. Not at all. Now, luck could be coming into play here. I could have just been very, very lucky. If that's the case, well then I've never been this lucky with energy before. Definitely not. Like, man. Alright, so this is our first stop right here. We want missiles, because missiles, they allow you to unlock doors to special areas, so we definitely want those. I'm not worried too much about my health at the moment. Oh, that guy trapped in the door comboed me. So enemies can get trapped in the doors, and you don't even know it unless you were like watching pretty sharp. And I was not, but yeah, he got lodged in the door and sat there just waiting to combo me as I went in the door. That's why if you're like, wait, wasn't he at 65 or something? Yeah, little turd was in the doorway. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm not too worried about my health right now, so taking a little extra damage is alright because we're going to be getting very soon some extra health. I love this game. I love this game. remember the first time I saw this game very clearly. Just blew me away. I just remember thinking, what is this world? Where am I? What is going on here? And man. Go away. I love this game. So, to be able to finally play the Japanese version after all this time is pretty sweet. I've actually had a Famicom disk system for a while, but these things actually have a lot of problems. So it took me some time. To actually get it up and working. So, yeah, I think I want to go this way. I think bombs are... It's been a little while. So yeah, if I didn't grab those missiles before, I would not be able to actually go over here and get the bombs. So, yeah. High energy drops equals game will hate you later. Mega Man has taught me this. Oh, Mega Man. You know, I actually, I'm so happy to say that I actually own all the Nintendo Mega Mans now. For a long time I didn't, but now I do. I have the US copies of Mega Man 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go away! And then, the Japanese version of 4, 5, and 6. I haven't played them yet. Well, I haven't played, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Takes 5 missiles to open a red door. Jerk. Nice. So yeah, we couldn't get these bombs if we didn't actually, have those missiles there. He's still in the door comboing me. What a jerk. See, now we can go in a little ball and... Oh, even the bomb! Even the bomb sounds different. Look at that missile drop already. How's this gonna play out? Look at that! 2 missile drops! I am fairly certain the drops in this game... What is this drop rate? Either I'm getting incredibly lucky right now, or it really is a higher drop rate. I'm gonna go with higher drop rate, because I'm like really doing pretty well here. Normally you have to farm and feel like a butt for a while. Normally. But yeah, Mega Man, I would like to play through that at some point pretty soon. Well, I say pretty soon, but oh my gosh, I have so many backlog games. It's a good problem. Is this the same as Nintendo version? Yo, Dork, welcome back, man. No, not, well, okay. Maybe? But not exactly. The reason why is, okay, so... What? How did he hit me? Wait a minute, that hitbox, I disagree with that hitbox right there. Did you guys see that? He went past me and hit me. I swear he did. It's a good thing they dropped 20 health. Okay. What the heck with that? Oh man, I swear, I think the enemy patterns are a little different in this too. Can't confirm that though. But anyway, back to the thing of this being different, but not exactly. It seems to be that the music and the sound, those are definitely different. Like, listen to the door. That is not... That is definitely not your standard NES door sound, or other sounds that we've been hearing, and the fanfare and whatnot for when you get upgrades. So, that is definitely different. Also, you do get the ability to save your game. There's actual save files instead of a password system, which is great. So you're gonna see. Normally, if you come over here to get the ice beam, you don't have 5 missiles yet. If you come right over here, but the game was extremely nice or something. So now we got our ice beam. Wow, It's got almost like a slight wavelength sound to it. Instead on the NES version, it's just kind of a tink, tink, tink kind of pew. Yeah. Anyway, where was I going with that? Yeah, so that's kind of as much as I know right now about the differences, but there could be a lot more, but I just don't know because I've always kept myself ignorant of what other differences there may be, because I wanted it to be a surprise, honestly. And so, here we are. I swear the control is... Why? You don't even belong out here, little blue guy. You are cheating. He's supposed to stay in that room over there, but he obviously disagrees with that. There we go. This game is cheating now. Anyway, with the lag being different, like less, it does feel a little different to play, and I've played it a fair amount to know that the enemy patterns do feel a little different, I think. Also, notice when I go... Well, you might not be able to see it, but when I go through the doorway here, I've never noticed this on the NES version, but you can see Samus's foot kind of caught in the doorway, just the bottom piece of it as you transition. Watch. See? Right there. And then it's going to come through. I've never seen that on the NES version, so... Maybe there's some palette differences too. I'm not sure. Like, there should be more lag here right now. This should be way laggier, and it's not, and it's awesome. I mean, I can still feel a little, but it's not as much. This is definitely different. Yo, Shadow! Hey, how the heck have you been? Welcome back. I haven't seen you in quite some time. I was actually thinking about you the other day, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen her in a while. She's probably out busting perps, keeping the peace, bringing justice to the land, and all that. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Okay. Sometimes it's been a while since I played this, especially the original route. Man, the ice beam sounds so cool. I like this version so far. It's pretty sweet. Aside from the load times, which are completely acceptable, that's really only kind of downfall there, but I don't know, they're not bad. And I like the slight differences in sounds. It gives it kind of a nifty little change. I've got the first Mega Man on Virtual Console on my Wii, but I cannot beat that thing to save my life. Oh, Dragon, it's a tough game. It's a tough game. It will punish you so hard. I will be attempting to go through it at some point, like I said, but I know when I do, it's that knockback. I know it's going to be quite the ride. All right, so there is a power-up that we have access to, maybe, in this next room. However, to actually get it might be a bit of a challenge. We're going to see here. It depends on this. That thing is called a waver. Go, 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 go! Oh, wait, this might work. This might work. Okay. Oh, no, I think I messed it up, though, because yeah, hang on. I might be able to... No! Oh! I actually had a good setup there, but then I fouled it up. I made a boo-boo. I'm gonna try this again and see if he's nice to us again. Let's see. Oh! I messed up that time. I had a good setup there. You'll see what I'm going for in a moment. We need a very particular setup for this to work, and I'm not surprised at all. It's going to take me a couple tries. I know I'm a little behind on chat. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Okay. Be nice. Yeah, there. This looks good. This looks really good. You gonna do it? Go up! Yeah, there you go. Okay, watch. You'll see. Ah! That was close. Man, the ice beam, it just sounds so cool. Okay, now, we just, wait for him to cooperate a little bit. See if he behaves himself. We have to be very specific here. More specific than you might think if you haven't played this before. Come on. Come on! Yeah! You're not really intended to get up here this soon. We kind of just went ahead of what the game would like us to do. But we haven't, like, broken the game. If anything, I've just made it a little bit of a safer trip for old Andy here. We are getting what's called the Various suit. Yes! Notice Samus's color now. Various suit, pretty cool. You take 50% less damage, just 50% less. It's very, very good. And I'm totally okay with getting it now because this game is tough, so why not? Back to the classics? Yo, Steak! Welcome back, yes! Well, always classics. What do you mean? We're always playing classics. That's all I play. Except for that one time. But we don't talk about that. Devil, you be quiet. Don't you say it. Don't you say it, Devil. Don't you say it. I know he wants to. He was reaching for the keyboard. He was about to type it. You'd be good. I love you guys. I so hope to get to see you play Mega Man when you play later. Well, that sounds good. That sounds good, Dragon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Welcome back, Devil. Is this... Yo, I would actually play Daikatana on Game Boy. If I had it, I would totally play it. That actually looks good. Like, I'm not even kidding. There is a real Daikatana game on Game Boy. And it's actually, it looks pretty solid. I've never played it, but it just looks good. And I've heard it's good. There does exist a good Daikatana. I shouldn't say there does exist a good one. Wow, that's pretty bold, but a possible good one. Yeah. Sounds like Wave Beam? Yeah, it does have a bit of a Wave Beam sound, actually, yeah. And as for getting Ice Beam already, Dork, Dork is Kyle's alternate name that I know him by. I'm not just calling him a dork. Yeah, you can actually get Ice Beam fairly early, which I like too, because it's just, even though it kind of, in a sense, lowers your damage. And the reason why I say that is because you have to freeze enemies, and then that freezing, well, not you don't have to, it freezes enemies. How do I... it freezes enemies, and that, it just takes more damage, in a more shots, I should say, to finish an enemy because of that, wait, I have 10... How do I have 10 missiles? I got another missile pack? I guess I did. I probably did back there. I probably just wasn't even paying attention because... Well, I'm good at not paying attention. Which way? What? You hear... There's no sound effect on the US version when you look up. You just look up. But it makes a sound. Okay. How about that? What a small but interesting little piece of information. I did. Wow. Cool. Didn't know that. I look forward to more little things like that. Oh man, this is very interesting. I was explaining something. What was I explaining? I had information that I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, wait, no wait. That's okay. Where do I go? I think I need to go down to Norfair now. I think it's time for Norfair. Is it time for Norfair? High jump is in Norfair. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I can get an energy tank to kind of help me out here. The question is, do I want to? Do I want to get that energy tank? Now I'm wanting to like play Mega Man as well. Not a bad thing. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna be a brave little man and probably regret it. But I'm gonna hey stop it. Okay, I'm gonna skip the energy tank that I could go and get right now. It's honestly not that far. Maybe I should. I'm just full of bad ideas. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to be playing this. I know I'm like kind of behind on chat here. Yo, Tath, welcome back, dude. Grape, welcome back as well. I hope you both are doing great. I like the kitty with the sunglasses. It's a nice touch, Grape. Thank you for that. That did not go as intended. What the heck? So rude. Glad to hear you guys are doing okay. You got the missile pack right before. Oh, I did. Okay, I was. When I explain things and I'm just kind of going along, I like kind of don't take in all the information as I guess. Well as I normally would if I was just sitting here alone. That is for sure. Because my mind is definitely on what am I going to tell people I'm thinking about and doing. But I like that. Good facts for video game trivia night. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Japan actually, Dork, Japan, they get so much good stuff. What? Uh-oh. Hello? Is it loading? Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, it was loading. That was a little scary. That was a little scary. Yeah, rip. I know, right? That was... Yeah, I did not enjoy that for a moment there. I was just like, oh man, I think we just might have lost contact with system control and I would have to said a few bad words. Okay. Alright, that was close. Yeah, honestly, I don't dislike Metroid Prime. I didn't enjoy it. I really tried to give it an honest attempt. Like, I really did. Those look a little different. They might not be, but they look a little different. Just the statue. Excuse me, statue. Okay, this is the point of the game now where I'm going to be referencing my map from Nintendo Power. Because it's been a while. I think I know where I need to go, but I just want to check here. Okay, yep, this looks good. Okay. We are going for two very, very essential power-ups. They're not required to beat the game, but they're pretty awesome, so I would like to get those. I think everyone but Andy. The butt, like Prime. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I really tried to get into it, but I just couldn't. I don't know. But yeah, this is on the go away. What? Okay. This is on the disc system. So yeah, it actually does have load times. And they apparently, I guess when you transition to different areas, that's when you have to deal with it, which is fine. No, that's not too bad. If that's kind of the end of it. Now, there's a whole bunch. Yeah. I can't. What? Low jump, high jump. There you go. Okay. There's a bunch of whoa! That was interesting. I say that was interesting because I guess it loaded an enemy on screen, and the game actually did lag a little more there. Than it had been, and it kind of threw me. You actually, in these old Nintendo games, if you haven't played a lot of NES games or any, one of the things you're going to learn to do very quickly is adapt to the game's lag. because they all lag to some degree. You just have to kind of play around it, which might sound like, that sounds like bad and not fun, but I don't know. It's, honestly, I don't think it's like anything that like kills the fun of the game. It's just something you need to be mindful of. And that did get me right there. I was like mentally like, okay, you know, I'm lagging this amount. And then it just threw another enemy on the screen there, and it was just a little too many. And it slowed it down enough to where I kind of messed up my jump there. We just got high jump boots. We can jump much higher now. This game is full of secrets, though. Full of them. It's pretty cool, though. Okay, so wait, hey, don't be rude. Cool. So yeah, before I was jumping about maybe this high, but now if I hold it, we jump about this high. So we definitely have a significant, jump height increase, which is really nice. It's definitely nice. You don't have Prime anymore? Oh, bummer. Well, I guess, isn't Metroid Prime and all that stuff, isn't that on like the Virtual Console and stuff? So you can get it that way? I thought they like re-released those games a few times here and there. I thought. I could be wrong. Don't see, that's what happens. I got punished for trying to read chat and play at the same time. Yeah, see, I really, really, really wanted to like Metroid Prime. I did. I wanted to like it so badly. And I just couldn't get into it. I really tried. Wanted to. See, high jump right there got me out of that a little sooner. That's nice. See, we got some other people coming in, so hello, welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. And welcome back to those of you returning. Alright, we are about to get my favorite power-up of all time. This is the coolest power-up in the game, in my opinion. This is Screw Attack. It sounds awesome on the US version when you use it. It just makes it so that when you jump, anything you touch dies, basically. Almost anything in the game will just die from Screw Attack. And it sounds really cool in the US version, but in this version, I'm not really sure how it's going to sound. We're going to find out in a moment, but first we got to plot our course on where we're going. That energy tank is way out of the way. Is that the only one here? Looks like it. Let's see here. We're going to be heading towards our first boss now. The question is, do we want to grab anything else before we do? I'm thinking we can, okay, there is another energy tank we can grab on the way. There's actually two, but this other one is kind of like, I don't know if I want to go, well, I think I'm gonna skip it. Might be a bad idea. Might be. I do miss that though. Let's see here. I could regret it. What do we got? 2 energy tanks? Go fight Ridley? I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. See, when it's any game in 3D, yeah, you can pretty much scale those up without too much trouble. Keep them more up to date. Okay, that is, I'm gonna be honest. That is a strange sound for Screw Attack. It just kind of makes that sound and it's done. That's kind of disappointing. It sounds way cooler in the NES version, in my opinion anyway. Way cooler. It sounds like a force of destruction. In this, it sounds like a toad farting. Yeah, it's like an electronic toad with gas. I don't know. I'm not exactly a fan of it. I think Andy needs to give it another go. No, sorry. I'm telling you right now, I will not enjoy it if I give it another go still. It just was too different, and it was not what I was looking for. Maybe Metroid Prime 4 will be more my style, though. I mean, they did pretty good with the most recent Zelda, so maybe they'll be on a roll and get the newest Prime right. But the original Prime, I don't think you'll ever see me playing that. I really don't. That is an interesting sound choice for that. Hey! Man, that thing knocked me right in there. If I know Andy, another go probably won't change his mind. I think you do know Andy. Yeah, I think you do. Yeah. I concur with that statement. There we go, okay. Thought I missed some messages. I don't think I did though. Okay. If I do miss a message, just let me know. You know me. Do they even have Virtual Console for Switch? On Switch, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure how it all comes to play in Switch, but I just know that they've put it on like other places for you to get it. Yeah. There's a really bad YouTube channel called Screw Attack. You mean bad as in like bad, it's cool, or bad as in like it's bad, dude. It's bad. Toad farts are forces of destruction. Yeah. I agree with that, yeah. The English Screw Attack sounds better in my opinion. Yeah, big time. Hands down for me, yeah. Like this is, I don't know what this is, but you know, this is not the typical. Okay. We're on our way to Ridley. Evil Ridley. Yeah, Rick Dog, I mean, I have nothing against the 3D Metroids. I really don't. They don't do it for me, as of yet. They've just never clicked with me. I don't know, and I really wanted it to though. Like I said, I really wanted to like Prime, because it's Metroid, and I love Metroid, but yeah, just couldn't quite get myself to get into it. Oh, fair enough, Shadow. Fair enough. Poor Q, no lost DOS, Andy. No, I don't use DOS anymore. I use Windows 7. Yeah. Oh, another load, I hope. You can do it! I'm gonna go shower. I'll be AFK by the time you read this. Oh, okay. Okay. Saber is now showering. 'Cause you're a big butt! Wow. Wow, dude. Dang. Alright. Alright. See how it is. You're lucky I love you, good sir. That's right. Alright, so we are now in the lower part of Norfair. Let's see here. Looks like we can grab a missile pack while we're at it. You know, I actually am... I'm not actually in the best shape to be fighting Ridley. Not exactly, anyway, but we'll see how it goes. Because why not? It'll be an experiment. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now you need high jump, I believe, yeah, to get up there. If I didn't have high jump, we wouldn't be getting this, but your screw attack. That's good. These guys drop 20. Your screw attack... oh wait, they don't drop that? I thought they did, okay. Something interesting about the mechanics of screw attack is that... I guess they don't come out of that one, okay. Is that, it only activates the ability from the height... How do I explain this? When you jump and screw attack activates, whatever height that is the height at which screw attack will then be activated. But as soon as you drop below that initial height that it activates... Man, these things hurt! What? Wait, can you only freeze one enemy at a time in this? Maybe. This is not exactly going according to plan. It's an interesting mechanic, is what I'm getting at. I'm trying to actually play a little cautiously here, because I don't really mean to take that much damage. Okay, we're alright. I'm trying to keep my health at a decent amount, because, it's kind of strange looking when you come out. Because, yeah, when we fight the boss, I want to have as much as I can. Equals, but why not both in Spanish? Oh, I see. I see. And welcome back, Production, dude. Welcome back, man. Ah! Nice. Okay. So this little area here can be quite tricky if you actually don't know how, well, if you don't know a little nifty secret here. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm talking about. So normally this room is awful. Absolutely awful. And I actually did go through it this, well, you'll see. Just easier to show you. So, even with the high jump boots, you're not gonna make it up here. And even if you did make it up here, how are you gonna fit? You have to be in ball form. Look at this sneaky guy. So that means the only way to get over this is to bomb jump. And you just kind of have to get a good rhythm for it and try to do your best to make it over this thing in ball form, because that's the only way that you're going to make it over this pipe. You cannot do it while standing, and you cannot go into ball form while jumping, though. Yeah, can't do it. So, as a kid, I remember getting to this point and thinking, I hate this part so much, because you just sit here and you're like, when am I going to get up there? Just get the crap up there. It's horrible. It's horrible. But you know what? We're not gonna do that. I don't want to deal with that crap. I know a secret. Now watch it not be here in the Japanese version. Where are you? There you are! Yes. Look at this. Skip all the garbage. You just laugh on your way. That's right. Screw all of you guys. And you just do that. So you can make it over that by bomb jumping. It's just not a good time. The lag is real right now. Wow. Holy. Okay. This is a phony baloney room here. There are shenanigans in this room, and I don't think it even. If I remember right. Well, I don't remember right. We're just guessing here. There is no way to... Yeah. It's, friggin' heck, is it this one? If I... Okay. I'm gonna go for this one, I think. Alright. Go, 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 go! Oh, crap! Ugh. That's what I'm talking about with shenanigans. The spider ball would be really useful. Yeah, it would be there. Yeah, it would. Looks like we're not getting that energy tank. Because it hates me. Do I want to go fight Ridley? Is the question. I could try to get that energy tank. I think. You know what? I think I can. Let's see if we can get this energy tank real quick. It really would not be a bad thing to have, honestly. Here, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about with the screw attack jump height thing. So, if I jump and I use screw attack off of this, pay attention to where I'm standing and then where it cancels itself out. I'm not doing this, it just does it. See? So, hey, cut that out. So, you gotta be mindful of your height when you're actually using screw attack and actually attempting to hit things with it. Man, that sound effect is just not as cool. It's really not. I believe if I fall down here, I am in, like, kind of... not stuck, but, like, not where I want to be. If you hit me... I don't even know what that guy is doing right now. Okay, whatever. That was a very specific jump I did right there. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't bump my head and fall. Hey, ding, ding, ding. Okay. You don't want to mess these jumps up. Then you're gonna be sad. What? Oh man, can I get over it? Yeah, alright. Cool. I think we can get it from here anyway. Let's go find out. I want that. Yeah. 15. So normally if you were like going and exploring and collecting stuff, you'd probably have more like 50 missiles by now, maybe even 60. So yeah, we are definitely short on missiles. We're short on energy tanks as well. But I'm feeling like I might be able to make it happen. Bad idea. Will you stop hitting me? Okay. It's very rude. I like the sound effect when you make contact with the screw attack as well on these guys. It's normally a little more kind of a bassy clunk sound. It's a little more satisfying in my opinion. Alright, we are almost to the boss. In case you missed it, this guy's name is Ridley. The lava hurts, so you don't want to hang out in the lava. Cool. Is this room? This looks a little different. I guess not. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, he sounds way different. That is a weird sound. Oh, okay, this isn't good. Oh, what? I'm stuck. Okay. Yes, okay. That was a little scary there, getting stuck. Now, notice my missile count. This is why I was not too concerned about my missiles, because I knew if I beat him, we'd be riding pretty nice. This door takes a lot extra missiles. I think that's a 10 door there. But yeah, once you beat a boss, it's kind of like, hey, here you go, have a nice extra chunk of missiles, which is very generous. Cool. Alright, that was a good fight. I'm happy with that. Lots of drops. Early game, later the game hates you. Yes. Yes. Would be right. Now wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do I get out? Right. A pregnant cat. Yeah, it's not exactly the sound effect I was expecting. It was kind of strange. I'm gonna have to say, some of the sound effects in this I like more, and others definitely not. And the screw attack honestly kind of kills it for me. It's really unfortunate because it sounds way cool in the US version. But that's okay. Hey! Samus, I need you to, thank you. So we got some other people coming in. Hello, welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. What is wrong with him? I don't know. I don't know. I guess they just wanted him to have a different sound effect or something, and well, that's what we did. And that's what we got. This is nice though. See, now we've got 4 energy tanks. We've got 70 missiles. And we've already got the Varia, so oh, we can actually hold more than 70. Okay, this is pretty good. We're in pretty decent shape right now. So now we're gonna head towards the there we go, the second boss, which is Kraid, which most people feel that he has like the coolest music in the game in his area, and I agree with that. I think the music in Kraid's lair is pretty darned awesome. Hey! Check that out. I'm smacked! Is this where I want to go? No. I was gonna say, I think I'm 1 off. Yep. I'm glad I checked that. Yeah, see, this is why I bring a map. As much as I thought I heard something. As much as I've played this in the past, just these routes and whatnot, they can be a little confusing. Because I usually break this game out every so often, not enough to where I have the routes memorized, which I actually like it that way though. I don't want to like wear out my fun of this game. Which actually might be tougher to do than I might think, because I thought maybe I was going to kind of ruin Blaster Master when I started speedrunning it, but I still love that game. That game's awesome. Freaking love Blaster Master. I should play the Japanese version of that game too. Alright, get ready for the game to croak. Alright. Let's see. On our way to what's called Brinstar, I believe. And then from Brinstar, we go to Kraid's hideout. And then, I don't think we're getting any real power-ups anymore. I think we're actually almost done collecting, like, full-on power-ups. We'll be getting missiles and energy tanks. But actual upgrades, I think we only have 1 upgrade left. Yeah. Okay. It is a nice little intermission, actually. You get a drink or something, which I did. It was nice. Okay, guys, get hyped for the Kraid music. Well, maybe not hyped yet, but soon. I'm excited for it. Well, actually, jeez, I hope it's the same. Because it's really good on the NES version. If it's different in this version, I'm going to be a little sad. Well, unless it's better, but I think that'd be kind of hard to do. Let's see, though. I have to say, the reduction in lag, hey, it's supposed to be a screw attack, is nice, though, that is for sure. Come on. Here we go. Nice. That's something that I like about screw attack. If it doesn't kill the enemy, then usually you just pass through it with no trouble. Let's just make sure I'm going the right way here. This spot is a little distant to my memory. I might have went a little too high. I did. There's a ton of missiles up. If I keep going up, there's actually 5 missile packs, 25 missiles. But I'm not gonna get them. I don't think we need them, honestly. I don't think. I might regret that, but we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to the final area, too. I wonder if that's going to be any different. It's been pretty cool so far, though, just seeing all the little minor differences. Okay, here we go. It's especially fun just using old school Nintendo Power. In case you guys don't know, Nintendo Power was a magazine that they put out that just gave all kinds of tips and tricks about Nintendo games and walkthroughs at times and whatnot. It was really, really awesome. Great pictures and lots of fun reading material. Andy, you said you never played Metroid 2, right? That is correct. Well, mostly correct. Yeah, it was on Game Boy, and the reason why I didn't play it was because it was on Game Boy. I was never really much for the Game Boy graphics. I had a Game Boy, but it always just felt, well, it felt like what it was. You know, kind of a, you know, budget console on the go, which was nice. But it just never called to me, but now that I actually own the game, that probably will happen at some point. The reason why I said kind of is because I played what's called AM2R, and in case you guys don't know what that is, it stands for Another Metroid 2 Remake, which is really, really good, by the way. And I played through that, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, so that's, and it's like, it's Metroid 2 plus a little extra as far as I know. But that's as much as I know about Metroid 2. So, there you go. Yo, Hunter, welcome back. How's it going? But yeah, I'm actually really happy that I got Metroid 2 finally, because I'm going to play it when I do event... Oh, man, I still have more missiles? Okay, cool. When I do actually play it, I'll be playing it on Super Game Boy. Where am I going? Is this Long Beam? I think it is. I didn't actually mean to come and get Long Beam, but here we are. Sure. Why not? Why not? I think this is Long Beam. Is he gonna hit me? He's gonna hit me. Ow. Ow. Cool. Alright. I was actually gonna get this a little later, but, I mean, we're here now. So now, you see my shots go all the way across the screen, which is actually, we had access to this, this upgrade quite a while ago, but I didn't get it because, well, that's funny when that happens. I just don't really need it immediately, or, well, at all, actually. You don't have to have it even to beat the game. It's more of a luxury. But since I just went there by accident, why not? Oh! You can... Oh, man, the lag! When you fall and it's not lag... Man, you fall fast when it's not lagging. Wow. That's pretty interesting. I almost feel like with the lag differences, if this game didn't have load times, this might be the version that you want to speedrun, but those load times in between the areas there... Where are you? It's like... There you are. There we go. That's a nifty little place for an energy tank. I like that. I think that's a pretty cool spot. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. ADD for the win. Oh yeah, speedrunning it. I think this would be kind of the version that you would want to speedrun if it didn't have the loading times because of the reduced lag. I really do. Not the same though, but I guess that works. Then you'll have proper Metroid colors. It's definitely not going to be what I would like exactly. It'd be nice if you could really customize the colors, but and I might even just leave it at the default palette. The only reason why I haven't actually played it sooner, I guess, is because I was kind of thinking I'd like. Oh, and it sounds the same. Okay, this is good music. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Oh! You might have just noticed right there, the music restarted. For some reason, on the first door transition of this area, it always resets it. Don't know why. But yeah, it is good music. I like it. This is actually kind of a tricky little thing here. If you want to get that jump anyway. Alright, so, now we're on our way to Kraid. I just wanted to grab this energy tank. I believe we are at our maximum amount of energy that we can carry. I say I believe we are because, normally 6 tanks is the maximum, but in this version I don't know if that's for sure, but I would imagine it probably is. But, we'll see. Alright. So we got our energy tank, right. Okay. You can get lost in this area, not, well, okay, lost and just punished in this area pretty quickly if you're not careful. Gotta go to bed, sorry. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll catch you later, dragon. Sleep well. You enjoy. Oh, I forgot that they redid, like, music for, like, Super Smash and stuff like that. I like the door transition sound. It sounds cool. This area right here, oh my goodness. If you're new to the game, have fun with that. It's something. Alright, we're coming up on Kraid. Yes, alright, cool. Wow! Yeah, definitely doesn't sound quite right. Wait, how do you... There's a way to do that. Oh yeah, okay, you just kinda... Okay, yeah. Getting that energy tank takes a very specific movement to do, and you have to drop off from the top there. It's kinda awkward, but that's how it works, yeah. Alright, we got Ridley and, or Kraid. Well, we got both. That thing is tough, holy cow. We are now ready to go and fight the final boss of the game, which is Mother Brain. There we go. You could be right, Steak. Oop, wait, hang on. We're gonna let that kind of happen. Okay. Oh, it's close. Oh, okay. A little risky there. Oh, darn. Ooh! Is this... I think this is... no. This room is terrible if it's your first... well, most people's first time. It's really mean. But we got through it without too much trouble, so that was really nice. I will take that. Cool. I don't know how that door was already open. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it looks like I have to loop around if I can't make this jump, which... if there was a Ripper here, maybe I could, but he's not even there. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, maybe I can use these guys. These are Rippers, right here. Oh, okay, yeah, there he is. I don't know where he was. He was on vacation. I was gonna say, I know he's supposed to be there. Probably fell asleep or something. Cool, that saved us a little hassle there. Hey, come on. Alright. We are out of here and on our way. Let him have the night off. I thought he was gonna stay out of there. I don't know where he went. I've never seen him actually disappear. Alright, I shouldn't need the map anymore. We should be good, so set this aside. Oh man. Playing through Metroid on Famicom. Good stuff. Alright, so this is it. We're on our way. Hey, wait a minute. What's your problem? You're supposed to let me go through. All right. So I'm going to be trying to get a few more missiles, because we're going to be using a lot. But, I shot the enemy within the door. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, so, if you don't defeat these two bosses here, you're not able to actually get across. There's just, that bridge is not there, and it won't go across. You have to actually defeat them. You come in here, shoot the statues, and then it allows you to pass. There is a way to kind of, exploit your way across this, but generally the idea is that you cannot cross unless you, unless you defeat both those bosses. So, we are now on our way to the final boss here, after a brief loading. I once had a code to be out of the suit in this game. Well, Eboton, hello and welcome to you. I actually have that code memorized. It's Justin Bailey, and then a whole bunch of underscores. I remember learning it as a kid and thinking, wow, what a cool code. Now, I don't know. I wonder if you can actually input codes in this with your name. I wonder if that's how that works. I'll have to try that actually, but here we go. This is the final area. These are Metroids. They are very dangerous. Whoa, they sound really weird. What? Sure. They do not sound like that at all in the US version. Okay, wow. That is weird. It just sounds like awful noise. It's kind of fitting, but kind of not. Wow. It's a really good sound. You like that? It's something. You have to be very careful. Well, here. Watch my health, okay? I'm going to show you guys what happens if this thing latches onto you. Now, I don't actually know in the US, like in the US version, it ticks down pretty quickly on your health. But in this version, I'm not sure how fast it ticks down, but I do have the Various suit, and that will help slow it down to some extent, but let's just find out. There you go. You can see my health just ticking away. And every extra Metroid that you have on you will continue to just drain you much faster. Get off, get off! Alright. That sound effect, what the heck? That is definitely a sound. It's perfect. Does it make you happy? More Metroids? Okay, well you're gonna get more. There's plenty. Felt a little longer there, honestly. Oh, they got me. Uh-oh. This is actually kind of bad. This is actually kind of bad. This is actually not good at all. The game just died for a moment. But okay. That was actually a little scary right there. I did not like that. Okay. Who thought this sound effect was a good idea? We need missiles. We need missiles. We need missiles. Really need missiles. Need more than that. That sound effect is really something. This is not good. Okay, so the drop luck here is usually kind of bad like this. So maybe it's kind of the same. Oh my goodness. This is not a good thing. We are not getting the luck. We need it. my goodness. I don't even know what Mother Brain is gonna sound like. Actually, it might sound kind of the same. There we go, but we need more than that. This drop luck is freaking poopy. He's my friend now, I guess. Until he disappears, maybe? Oh, go away. No, he disappeared. Why is this drop luck so bad? Okay, just a little more. Ah! How about you? You a lucky Metroid? Where'd you go? Come here. No. Lies. At least I can double farm that one too. B-Fish? Thank you for the follow, and welcome to you. Clarissa Lover? Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome both of you to the Finestual family. Okay, we have 156. I think that's enough. I don't want to push my luck, so we're just gonna go with this and hope. So here we go. This is the final room. This is awful. This is just an awful place to live your life. Oh my goodness. This is not a good start. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. This is okay. We can work with this. Good. Good. You have to hit these constantly. If you don't, they respawn very quickly. You don't want that for sure. Not what I want. Okay. Well, the whole bottom half is gone. That's different. Just gotta be careful. Very careful. Yes! Okay, that was actually pretty darn good. I'll take that. Wow, alright, we gotta get out of here. Okay. We gotta go! It's gonna blow up! The game's... This is not a normal sound effect. What is going on? That is too good. Guys, it's gonna blow! It's gonna blow! We gotta hurry! Oh crap! Oh crap! That is the best sound ever! And you guys thought it couldn't get any worse than the Metroids. Oh man. Wait, we just got out of there. Uh-oh. I guess to see the ending of the game, we have to flip the disc. I guess? Yeah, we do. Hold on. Hang on. You don't get your ending yet. You have to flip the disc. So hold on. That's funny. Uh-oh. Hang on. You can do it. Come on. No! I think we got it this time. I think it'll work. Okay, this is a good sign that it's taking longer. Yeah, I think we got it. Go, little game. You can do it. I'll catch up on chat in a moment here. We earned ourselves an ending that I would like to see. I hope. Yeah! Alright, we did it! Great, you fulfilled your mission. It's in English. It will revive peace in the space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in the space. Guys, we saved the space! We saved the space. Yes. We did it. And we got the end. And apparently winning equals remove your clothing in celebration. Okay. I'd probably do the same thing, honestly. I'd be like, yo, I did it. Let's get naked, you know? So in order to get this ending where she throws her clothes off, you actually have to beat the game under a certain amount of time. I don't remember what it is. I think it's like 2 hours. We just got the best ending, basically. If you beat it above that threshold, I think she only takes off her helmet. And then if you're above that threshold, then she just waves at you and no removal at all of clothing. I believe, anyway. I think that's how it goes. So there you go. Not only did we beat the Japanese version, but we got the best ending. And we gotta say thanks to Ken Zuri and Sumi, because they did it, and a guy that sounds very close to Nacho, but instead Cacho. Yeah, it's good stuff. Clarissa Explains It All. I remember that show. My sister used to watch that when I was a kid. And what was her brother Ferguson? Yeah, Ferguson, the little snot-nosed punk. Copyright 1986. So this came out in the 86 apparently, whereas the US version came out in 87. So this game is 32 years old, if I'm doing my math right. Cool. Metroid is the plural of Metroid. According to that, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Good call. Good call. I see we got some other people coming in. Hello and welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. I think when you beat the game on the US version, I think you can loop as well, but I don't think it says press start. I don't remember that. But let's see if we can actually enter a password. And also, let's first, okay, I'm going to press start and see what happens. Hey, we didn't die. I just realized. That was cool. Whoa, what's the money bags? What's that about? Cool, alright. So I believe under my name there, those zeros is how many times you died, I think. The day is just, I guess, how many attempts you made. I guess, so if you save and then you load it back in, I guess that counts as the next day, I guess. Metroid gave you bits? I guess it did. I don't know what that means. Maybe it just symbolizes you beat the game. I don't know. But here, let's see if we can enter a password. Whoa. Steak, thank you for the sugar peas. That was much louder than it used to be. I turned it up because I kept missing when people sent sugar peas and stuff. I didn't miss it this time. That scared me a little. Thank you very much, Steak. Thank you. Alright, so normally it's Justin, and then there's a space, though. What happens if I put B? No? Okay, hang on, we gotta put... Yo, Squirrel, I haven't seen you in forever, and then you come in with some sugar peas. Thank you, Squirrel. Welcome back. How you been? How are you? Oh, wait, look. It goes back to the start. Okay. I guess... So that's it? I mean, if you just... That's it? Oh. So this is interesting. The Japanese version, you might not be able to play as suitless Samus at all. Just not at all, I guess. Huh. I'll have to look into this and see if there is a way. Maybe you enter a different name here, but Normally, to play as Suitless Samus with like the cool code or whatever, you type in Justin Bailey and then all underscores in the password screen, and then you do. But this, you can't even fit any of that pretty much. I like that Samus is crouching even though you can't crouch. Oh, devil. Doing good, Squirrel? Awesome. Glad to hear that. I'm doing good too. Definitely doing good. I mean, we just beat Metroid. And we didn't even die or anything. We had a good run. Shame I missed Metroid. Yeah. It was a pretty good playthrough. I'm very happy with it. Yeah. Real quick though, let's just come out of here.